Since my sister took that damn video every single night at the same time this knocking starts. Terrifying the first few days, but now it's just annoying the hell out of us. Yup, I hear ya. Fucking A. Nothing. Always nothing.
Ethan, what are you staring at?
Dad, do you see it?
See what?
Honey?
What is it?
Hold on, let me wait.
Watching the show From, and I heard, this is gonna sound so stupid, I heard like a knocking noise.
A man is woken up by his daughter saying that she heard voices in her room. What the man finds is horrifying. A man from Mexico named Josie Portillo was woken up at 3 a.m. after his daughter kept hearing what sounded like kids laughing coming from her bedroom. Given this is the second night she's woken him up now, he decides to do a deep search and makes a haunting discovery.
Pero ¿cómo se va a escuchar risa de niño y hija? A ver, pásale esa madre, pásale esa. A ver, ven nomás. La verga, si me da miedo. Espérate, no. ¿Dónde escuchaste las voces? Pero se escuchan voces.
¿Risas?
¿Dónde más?
¿Allá?
Ay, vete la
¿Qué es eso?
Espérate, espérate.
¿Qué es eso?
No sé. ¿Qué verga es?
No te agarra la cámara ni
¿No me agarran? No sé.
No se mira la cámara porque sin la cámara no se
A la verga ya.
Just out the window in an open field, we can see what looks like two shadow figures running through, fading in and out. The family's left startled by the way these figures look like a human-shaped dark cloud. Since the voices his daughter heard were of kids playing, it being 3:15 a.m., and the way these figures looked compared to clear-looking objects further away, they believed they saw something that's not from this world.
Hello? Oh my god!
His worker was working around 6:40 p.m. with another colleague just finishing up their shift before closing and leaving for the night. She gets up and goes to look at the report at the next desk along with her colleague when the security camera captures something chilling. The two co-workers are startled when the chair at the back started moving and even the table lifted slightly due to the force. After that, they ran out of the office frightened. Many viewers also noticed that in the mirror reflection, you can see the computer screen the girl was using also changed to another window. Even if the desk moved, something would have had to click on the mouse button as well as move it in order to change the screen displayed. After regaining their composure in the next room, one of the girls comes back to collect her things and get ready to leave for the night, even asking out loud for forgiveness, believing that the office is haunted.
May pasensya ka na, nagalit ka namin.
The girl being on edge gets startled easily after what happened. They also mention that this isn't the first time strange things have happened.
deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Hey.
But I have a skill you might like.
What the fuck?
Want to try it? Chee-hee! 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 Chee-hee!
He woke up at 6 a.m. when he heard the death rattle. A man by the name Mark was sitting next to his dad Joe during his final moments of life.
This is a video of the last few minutes of Dad's life. Mom had been with him throughout the night and heard the death rattle, but she went on to bed, and suddenly I woke up at 6 o'clock, talked to Mom and said, I think it's the very end. I sat down with him and held his hand, and you can hear the death rattle.
As Mark begins to sing to his dad Amazing Grace to help him pass on, this happens. What looks like a speck of light can be seen leaving his body moments after his last breath. It can later be seen next to his son Mark as it flies up and vanishes. Mark believes this was the spirit of his father Joe crossing over.
He was playing the Quran at night when this happens. A store owner's security camera captured a terrifying video in Yemen, Sana'a. The store owner was running his store at 2 a.m. while listening to the Quran when a creepy pale woman in a black robe enters his shop claiming to be an angel. She says not to be scared that she's an angel, but the store owner says she had feet that looked like horse hooves.
ما بشتغل انا عاد النزوم هاي يا والله ما طيب طيب.
Due to the quality of the footage, it's hard to make out all the details, but it's clear that the man was terrified at the sight of this person or entity. He believes it may have been a jinn, and without the Quran playing, he may have been vulnerable to it. But let me know what you think.
This is why you always lock your doors. Will from Will Whereabouts was camping in the middle of the woods in Box Hill, UK, when suddenly, late at night, he's awoken by what sounds like human voices.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
Will explains he was all alone in that site, so what exactly made those sounds?
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her. It is around 11 PM and well past her bedtime, yet she decides to play with some toys while in bed, when something utterly terrifying happens.
Hey, do you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. So let you play with me. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, 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 bling. What's going on? Let's go. Let's go.
A toy lights up on its own. Even creepier, it starts to play the same song she's singing, as if to lure her under the bed. And when she goes to check it out, something swiftly pulls her under the bed. Her mum is convinced that something sinister lurks underneath, and has since moved her daughter to another room and locked the door for safety. But viewers kept asking if she had checked under the bed herself to see what's there. That's when this happens.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared. This scary now. Oh my god.
Underneath the bed lies a creepy doll which suddenly begins moving, instantly sending chills down her spine and sending the woman running away. She has now locked the door again, and nobody has entered ever since. Viewers suggested that the doll was mechanical, to which she explains that it's a stuffed plastic doll.
So for those of you saying that the doll is mechanical and that's how it moved, that doll is plastic, that doll is stuffed. I checked, I looked at Amazon. There's no way that thing should have moved like that.
She does some research on the house and discovers this.
So a lot of you guys have asked me if we've done any research on the house, and I did. I found out that some of the past people that have lived here have had some ghostly encounters. I learned that it was built near, not on, but near a cemetery. Yeah, I don't know, we're at a loss. We really love our home. We don't want to have to leave it, so we're trying to figure out what to do.
She then gives a quick house tour.
So a few of you guys have actually asked for a tour of the house. So here's the master bedroom. Here is the hallway. We don't go in there anymore. Here's our living room. And here's the outside.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary with the house. So could it be that the haunting was caused by the location being near a cemetery? Or does the creepy moving doll have something to do with it? Or perhaps both? Regardless, this is completely terrifying.